I realize this is like a Sideshow Bob. He's a sinister little man. You never know if he's alive or if he's dead. You never know. All of a sudden he just pops up. Boom. Sideshow Bob. Is one way better. Then we're going to wrap it up, this conversation, with I got a final statement I want to make on the matter. Okay. Is one side right or not? No, I don't think so. I don't think there's a right or a wrong here. I think this is just a way to live a life. If you want to plan, and that makes you happy to plan, then plan. And if it doesn't make you happy, if you find yourself more angry than happy, then you don't have to keep living that way. Like, change. And it goes the other way, too. If you're not happy with your life, you know, if you're living in the moment and you're always worried about the future, then don't do that. Start figuring out a plan. But, I mean, there's also middle ground here, I think, too. Like, it's okay to plan and still live in the moment. It's a matter of finding a way to balance things, and or just try to, you know, I don't know, plan the unplannable. You know what I mean? You know, don't drive yourself crazy over it, but you know, if opportunities arise to plan, then take those opportunities, and if they don't arise, then it's not meant to be, I guess. I don't know. My final point I want to make about this is life can end at any time. You hear about it every day, and I don't dwell on it. I don't fear it. Like, I mean, I live fairly close to an airport. There could be an airplane accident. That would be awful. Don't get me wrong, but awful or wonderful, I mean, it would happen. So, you know, the chances of it happening, you know, you could probably look up a statistic. What are the chances of having a plane fall on me? And I'm sure it's like 1 in 82 gazillion or something. But it's possible. Everything's possible, I think, to a certain degree. And, you know, there's drunk drivers, there's meteorites. Don't live your life afraid. Just don't always assume that there is a tomorrow, you know? One way or another, sometimes there isn't. So, say the things you gotta say to people today. You know, clear those closets if you've got any. You know, I don't know, try to live every moment like, you know, it could be the last. I know that's so typical to say, and I'm not the first one to say it, but that's why, you know, this whole, you know, go make somebody smile, because I think that fills my day better when I'm always trying to make someone happy rather than scold them for doing the wrong thing, or, you know, or yelling at them for not getting something done that you asked to get done. Or I'm not talking about family, I'm talking about work, I'm talking about everything. Like, you know, it's better just try to make people happy, and if all those people could get on board, then everyone would be trying to make everybody happy. They do everything in their power. If everyone did everything in their power for everyone else, I think that's the difference. Everyone is for themselves these days. And not everyone. Obviously, there are wonderful people in the world, and I like to call most of them my friends. But there's people who aren't so nice. I don't know. But if we could all just at least get along in that sort of way, like if we could all just spread smiles instead of our opinions, then I think that would help matters a lot. I really do. That comes from a personal note as well as a global note, my friends. The wit and wisdom of Mr. Oliver. Yeah, I was trying to find some other quotes. What day is it? It's today's Squeak Piglet. Piglet. My favorite day, said Pooh. It's awesome. It's a good one. You know? I love Pooh and Piglet. Corey's got a cool Tao of Pooh. The Tao of Pooh? Is that what it is? And the Tay of Piglet? I think so. Want to know my opinion on Taoism? I couldn't do it. I cannot do it. Taoism is all about, like, not leaving a mark in the sand. Like, you know, letting things be, and so on and so forth. And I can be Zen in nature, but Taoism, like the not creating a ripple, like not leaving a mark. Like, I understand it from an earthly standpoint, like you don't want to damage the earth in any way, like don't leave a mark. But it also makes me think about like my own immortality. That's what it is. Like, I used to not care if, like, when I died, you know, my family grew old and they died and their family grew old, being forgotten. And I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter at all, but I think leaving a legacy of some sort, and I guess having children is a huge way of kind of cementing that legacy, because you're always the father or grandfather or great-grandfather to someone if you have children, and they have children. If not, then I'm wrong. Anywho, that's all I got to say about that. It wasn't quite as long as I thought it was. It was actually only like 22 minutes, which is longer than what I normally do. Sorry, I have to sign. I have a huge stack of 8.5 by 11 or 8 by 10s. I gotta sign them. Fans to Little Billy. I hope they were wrong in the diagnosis. Love, your hero, Jason Oliveira. No, there's not. It's just this is what I did. If you're wondering. I was gonna write it out. That'd be way too much work. Anywho, social media. So I'm starting to get it a little bit more, I think. I was talking about the webs in my preview video to this video. Sometimes I hear things coming in my room and I don't know what it is. I just wrote that 30 seconds ago. Hope you love it. So, social media. It's a terrible wind blowing out there. I realize, like, now that I've been using my Twitter more and tweeting these videos, tweeting? He wanted to call it twittering. Did you know that? Read the he's got a biography out. That guy. Well, they were gonna go to, I guess. Well, I won't tell a story about him. But the whole, the web of interactivity. Like, it's nice that on YouTube, when I post this video, I can immediately have it post to my Google Plus, which I never use, my Facebook, which I always use, and it hasn't been frickin' posting over there. And no, not Instagram. But then, oh yeah, I think it is. I think it does go up. No, the videos don't go up on Instagram. There's nothing. But occasionally I'll post a video just reminding my Instagram friends, hey, I got this thing going on over here. So I realized, though, that like YouTube has a central hub position too when it comes to videos, especially these things like vlogs, or I guess podcasting. I think that's the difference, right? Podcasting is talking but no visual, and vice versa for the yeah, the vlogging is video blogging. That makes sense. I got it. Come on to you, America. So Stephen Colbert is going to take Letterman's position, and I'm going to take Stephen Colbert's position, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't gotten the call yet, but I figure it's coming any day now. I mean, look at the views on these. You know what? It's like I've always said about music. If one person's watching this, then I am thrilled to the core, and I will continue to do these. If there was one person in the crowd when I went to go play at a show, I've got a lot of audio. I found a lot of videos too of bands and stuff. I might have to take a look at those and put those up here. I don't know. Let me get back to social media. Jeez Louise. So it's nice that on YouTube I do this and it shares it all over here. And then Facebook, I don't know. I don't think there's a lot of outlets you can share off of Facebook, if I'm not mistaken. But that's why I say that it's the hub. So here's YouTube. I mean, here's Facebook. And then you got these little offshoots, even though it's not all the same company. Like, if I tweet something, I can share it here, and I might even be able to, share it here. So here builds the web, and then there's another over here. So we've already got, now, you get my point. Like, everything kind of interacts. Like, now when I get an Instagram, or a new picture, or a tweet on Twitter, they both pop up now, which is kind of annoying. I gotta shut that off. So yeah, but I'm noticing that most of my friends don't use Twitter a lot. Like, I've been trying to post the videos over there, but I don't know if it's been successful in getting people to watch them or not. Like, I know there's a lot of click-throughs or embeddeds, so I'm assuming that, like, with YouTube, that's probably considered an embedded click. And then, I don't know, you don't care about statistics. But social media is this web, and I think once you get ingrained in one and you start seeing people talking about the other ones and stuff, it quickly spreads. So this web grows and grows and grows. But I think there'll always be that central hub of, like, YouTube or something like YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, Facebook. There'll be the YouTube for videos. There'll be this site for pictures. There'll be this site for blogs. There'll be this site. There'll always be these other sites, but there'll be this core group of them, I think. Does that really matter? Did I need to talk about that tonight? No. But it's just something that I've been thinking about lately, because I just noticed ever since I started doing these that I'm watching all the other ones too. Like, I've been trying to hit up a few people that I'm kind of surprised I didn't get a response from. Like, I thought if I could get these people to share the video, I might be able to, widen my audience a little bit. I don't know if this is audience worthy though. You know what I mean? Like, I know the people who watch it dig it, and I'm thrilled for that. Like, I'm just worried that, like, there's nothing. No, there's got to be something here. People who watch it, then there's got to be something here. So if there's something here, then by damn it, what is that? How does that phrase go? I don't know. I don't care. I don't care about phrases. This shirt is so old. There's like little holes forming in it. I want to show you the hole without showing you my naked body. I'm so disappointed. I've had this shirt for so long. I got this at Rugged Wear. They have, like, cheap t-shirts, like $2.99, $3.99, sometimes even cheaper than that. I've seen $99, $1.99. Not like you care. But I've always liked this one, and it's on its way out. Like, there's holes appearing everywhere. Armpits aren't looking so great, which makes me really sad, because when I see people with gross armpit t-shirts, I'm like, they're gross. I hope you're not one of them. I'm just saying that that's how I feel. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not here to lie on the road to 40. I'm here to drive. You like that little play on words? If I make it to 40. Alright, 14 minutes. I'm going to assume this is the last video for the night, but if you know me, you never know. Sometimes I like throwing out those reviews. I got a review coming up for Cards Against Humanity. I'd recorded one, but didn't do it justice. I'm going to play around with myself. It's going to be hot. And we're going to see what happens. But it's a funny game. It's a fun game. It's a vile game. And everyone I know, especially in Massachusetts, should play it, because I know you, and you would like it. Oh, is that already processed that way? That's fine. I gotta add all the text. That's the problem with this. All the work involved. I'm actually uploading as I'm talking. Isn't that funny? How long is that one? I think I screwed up on these. 9 minutes and 42. And this one is... Oh, this is one that's going on right now. There's one. And now, so that I might upload it as quickly as possible, I bid you a fond adieu. Have a wonderful night. If you have the opportunity to make somebody smile, go for it. Do it. Do it. I dare you. And let us all together help this. Yeah, I tried to mess it all up. Tried to twist it up on you, and I just screwed it up. Let's make this world spin a little happier together, okay? I think I might do some shirts with that on it too. Maybe I'll do that on the back of the goat. No, I shouldn't. I need 2 separate shirts. There we go. I gotta write this down. Let's start marketing this stuff. I'll make a fortune in gold. I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep you here. Have a great night, and I will definitely see you tomorrow if I don't see you again tonight. Alright. Peace out.